Finally, something to show you, and also answer a question I was thinking out in my mind last year, and I just finally answered it myself after long-term testing, if you want to call it that. Last year, I didn't have enough room in my basement grower for all my plants, so I took some to somebody else's house. Well, here's the results. These plants were not trimmed. Not a whole lot was done with them other than picking the last of the peppers from last year. You can see that there's peppers that fallen down at the bottom. Leaves were not trimmed. Whatever leaves fell, and the rest stayed on. These have lots of leaves. Also, they have a pepper or two already. And if you look at the ones that I trimmed back that I had downstairs in the grower, also those there at the other people's house were just in front of a window. No extra lights, no heaters, no humidifier, no nothing. These were trimmed back and were underneath grow lights, humidifier, heaters. They're starting to come back now, but they're not as in much force as the other ones are. Nowhere near flowers, buds, anything like that. So I would say if you can just bring your pepper plants inside, I would not trim them. This end of this year, I'm not trimming them. Also trying something new this year, trying some onions. So I use up some of my pots again. I mean, I'm gonna have plenty of peppers. But we also had casualties. There's the big one I was calling the boot jalokia, and it is dead. Just giving a little more hope out here, but I'm pretty sure it's done. Other ones are doing fairly good. This one here is going to find a new home soon. So I got other ones started already, so it won't be that big of a loss. I promised it to somebody. But other ones are slowly coming around, and other ones are not doing so good. So this is learning. But we got the greenhouse going again. That's over here. Trying the Carolina Reapers are my last couple seeds. First round is right here, which I had down in the basement. They all sprouted, and then shortly after sprouting, I guess they got too cold. It was when we had the cold snap and the basement got really cold and they all died. But I figured I'd bring them out here and maybe give them a chance. But other than that, and then also the chili tomatoes as they were calling them, they passed away too. That brought them out too soon and it was too cold. So, like I was saying, that question I had to trim or not to trim. This year, I'm not going to cut back or trim. I'm just going to let them run their course. So, like I said, you can see it here that they have lots of leaf, lots of foliage on it. I mean, yes, there is some. You can see there's a dead wood. There's some more that need to be trimmed off. I just brought them home today, so I need to get cleaned up out here and get everything organized. So see what this year does in peppers and everything else. So until I talk to you next time, have a good one.